Despite acknowledging the need to inform the public, the government admits that a lack of strategic national guidance for the media industry poses a risk to the country's image and development prospects.
Engaging media seems like it always must talk and beg you, please, we implore you to cover us. No. There is an element of regulation. That is why Mr. Watasa was saying that in certain countries, you never see certain things. It's not by mistake. There is regulation, and I know everywhere. I mean, I will give an example of Britain. These riots that happened, court sat at night to prosecute anyone who recorded a video or who posted something, some misinformation that would, propagate or perpetrate these riots. And people stopped.
This committee, under the Ministry of ICT and the Presidential Advisory Committee on Exports and Industrial Development, aims to harmonize government communication and establish protocols for timely coordinated responses to media stories requiring official clarification.
That for us on the export side, we meet in boardrooms where we are looking for export deals. So you are speaking about Uganda being a good sourcing place, but their story is run by your own formal press, and you cannot really say, no, that's not us. It's a government newspaper. It's public channels. So the only thing you say is that we're a very democratic country. We allow everything. We don't restrict what's in our bedrooms. We're very free. We don't put barriers on what people should say or do. But deep in your heart, you know that that's a little bit of anarchy. Yes, you can justify freedom, but freedom beyond particular measure becomes anarchy, and nobody wants to buy from you or invest in your country.
Press freedom in Uganda is constitutionally guaranteed under the broader right to freedom of speech and expression, as enshrined in the 1995 Constitution. However, this right is not absolute. Article 43 permits certain limitations, including on press freedom in circumstances such as protecting public interest or the rights of others.
And with that, as a team, as this committee, we need to sit and agree on what are the low-hanging fruits that we need to start with to be impactful. What should we do in the medium term and in the long term as we look for the resources, because resources can never be enough. And communication is really capital intense, very capital intense. I didn't also appreciate that before, but now I do.
In this era of rapid digitization and the rising influence of artificial intelligence, the committee is tasked with developing a strategy that promotes a more positive, development-oriented media narrative, both locally and internationally, through greater collaboration and shared growth. Wadulo Arnold Mark, UBC News, in Kampala.